Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and shimmering streams, there was a tree like no other. It stood at the edge of the forest, its thick branches reaching out as though it wanted to embrace the sky. The villagers called it the Whispering Tree, for every evening, as the sun began to set, a soft voice would hum from within its leaves. No one knew where the voice came from or what it said, but it was always gentle, as if the tree itself was speaking to the winds. The villagers had long since stopped trying to figure it out, but they would gather at its base each evening to listen, hoping to hear a secret that might change their lives. One such evening, a young girl named Alara, who was new to the village, wandered to the tree. She had heard the stories and was curious to hear the whispers for herself. As she sat beneath its boughs, the tree began to murmur, its leaves rustling with an ancient rhythm.
"Who speaks to me?"
Alara whispered, feeling a strange warmth in the air. To her surprise, the wind shifted and the voice responded, soft but clear.
"I am the keeper of wishes. I can grant one wish, but it must come from the heart."
Alara's eyes widened. She had always dreamed of adventure beyond the village, to see the world and discover magic. But she had always been too shy to speak her heart's deepest wish aloud. Now, in the presence of the Whispering Tree, it felt as though the world itself was listening.
"I wish to discover something extraordinary," she said.
Her voice steady, though her heart raced. The tree's branches shook as if it was nodding.
"Your wish is granted, Alara, but remember, true magic lies not in what you seek, but in how you see the world."
The next morning, Alara awoke to find a shimmering golden leaf at her doorstep. It glowed with an inner light, casting tiny rainbows across the ground. She picked it up, and the moment her fingers touched it, the world around her began to change. The trees in the forest danced, the rivers sang, and even the clouds in the sky seemed to smile. Every corner of the world was alive with magic, but only Alara could see it. She discovered that the real magic was not in faraway lands or hidden treasures, but in the beauty of the world she had always known, seen with new eyes. From that day on, Alara lived her life with wonder, sharing the magic of her heart with everyone she met. And each evening, as the sun set and the Whispering Tree spoke, she would smile, knowing that the most extraordinary adventure of all had already begun.